Suppose there are times when you lose your troubled mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when your call lose touch of ground. That's when you call me and know just what to say. We go out and on the night. We jump and touch the light. We dance and we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry. Drink up the nights early. Keep dancing, dancing, time for running right.
Well, hello. I just dropped my trailer here on our yard. Was in Houston. I unloaded in Houston Sunday morning. Yeah. I unloaded in Houston Sunday morning. I didn't get a load until yesterday morning. I thought they was going to get me a load from Houston to home to Georgia, from just directly to there. Instead, they got me a load that went to Tyler, Texas, which it wasn't but about 3.5 hours up the road. Went to a Target distribution center, and I'm sure y'all seen it right there off I-20. Went there. Well, it unloaded. I didn't load it till yesterday afternoon, late. Got that off today, and then I reloaded about an hour or so up the road, hour and 15 minutes up the road up in Pittsburgh, Texas, going back towards Oklahoma. And they got me loaded. I got there. I wasn't supposed to load till about 3 in the afternoon today. I got in there about 9:30 or so, about 10 o'clock or something like that. And they went ahead and got me loaded, but they had me about 3,300 pounds over on my drives. So I had to take it back and get it reworked. And they essentially just took a pallet off, what they did. In all probability, I probably wouldn't have had a deal with DOT, but I was 79,000 pound gross, but I was 3,200 pounds heavy on my drives. And I slid it every which way I could, and it wasn't on. They had it too heavy. So they got it right, and then I just got here, but I only did it from Houston to here since Sunday. I guess I made the mistake of letting them know that I wasn't, hurting for miles at the end of the year, but come on, man, Anyway, I guess I was having a down day. I was down about. This is the first time I've really ever experienced sadness at Christmas time. I've heard all my life that people get sad at Christmas time, and this is the first time I've really ever felt sad. Like I said, I don't have, and I'm not looking for any sympathy or anything like that. But I'm just telling you what happened. I was lit yesterday and today, and I was just really starting to. It's coming up on Christmas time, and like I said, I've lost. I'm the lone survivor that's in my family, that's in my immediate family. I don't have anybody, and I don't really have anybody really in my life, honestly. I don't have. It just is what it is, I don't have a lot of people because I'm hardly ever home. But did that ever change when I turned on YouTube today? Oh my goodness! I had no idea there was that much drama on YouTube with grown men. All I got to say is, wow. And thank you for lifting up my spirits, because I had no idea. Here I was down in the dumps, getting all sad, and I do that from time to time, and I'm not a sad person. I pretty much, I just live. I just try to mind my own business, and I try to help people out and do the best I can for others. I really live my life with other people. I put others almost higher than my own thing, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I had no idea. But I mean, this whole, I found this, I just came across it, really. And man, I tell you, you must really live a boring life to put that much energy into somebody else's stuff. Man, wow. I'm blown away, really. I really am. But anyway, it's funny to me. I mean, I just try to live my own life and just, do for others, and, that's all I can do, And I'll say this, if that's what it takes, I'm just doing this thing. I'm just doing these for fun. If people watch them and they get something out of it, great. If this thing turns out to be something, great. But I'll say this: if that's what it takes to become successful on YouTube, then count me out. Hilarious. I mean, so anyway, but yeah, we loaded it down there in Pittsburgh. They got my load reworked, and I was good. They got it situated, and I mean, that's what you got to do when you if they have you heavy somewhere, you have the right to take that load back and get them to rework it. And that's exactly what I got them to do. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. I just thought it was funny. We're going to load tomorrow. I'm finna go get me something to eat, because when I came back out after the concert last week, I didn't really stock my refrigerator back up. And I'm just, I figured, a week, whatever, since it's not that big of a deal, but I'm gonna go grab me something to eat, and then load tomorrow in Oklahoma, which is not far from here, and we get that load going to Alabama. Now, technically, I had asked to be home by the 22nd, which really means I want to be home on the 21st. When I put in to be off from the 22nd to this date, that means I want to be home the day before. Well, apparently they didn't get the memo, and that's fine. I'm just going to tell them tomorrow when they come in that I just needed just extend my day coming back out, just extend it 2 days. So, but I had a massage that was scheduled for tomorrow, which I wasn't going to be able to make, and if they had got me loaded Sunday and got me from Houston to home, I could have made it with no problem. But for whatever reason, they have this idea that you got to come back to Arkansas. I'm not one to complain, but I'm just saying. But anyway, we do. I had to cancel that massage, and it was not no deep tissue, which is torture. It was not one of them. It was not a massage parlor. It was an actual therapeutic massage. And I've been going to this girl for several years. I mean, she actually, when I went on vacation in 2019 in Florida, she actually was going to meet me in Florida and let me get a massage down there, but it never came to pass. So, but I had to cancel last minute, but she always moves heaven and earth for me, and I appreciate her for that, because she got me an appointment next Tuesday, and it's like an hour and a half, 2 hour long massage. I mean, I need it, and I get that done. I get a full body thing. I mean, it just, when you're on the road and you take the pounding that we take, I know the pounding that I take on this road. I need that. You know, I used to get them every 2 weeks. At one point, I was getting them every week. You know, but I can only get them. There's nobody on the road that does that. And but I mean, without having to, you know, get an Uber or something like that. But I don't have time for all that. I'm too busy running. But anyway, we're gonna get that massage done Tuesday, and I'll get home probably Thursday night sometime. 'Cause I deliver in Opelika, Alabama, which is right there close to the Georgia line, near Columbus. Late Thursday afternoon, but you know, everybody knows that these places take about 4 to 5 hours. So you figure they're on Central Time too, even though it's right there at the line. They're on Central Time. I lose an hour, so it'll be 7, 8 o'clock by the time I get out of here, which would be 9 o'clock where I live, and then it's 2 hours home. So you know, it'd be middle of the night. Technically, they got me home by the 22nd. I know going forward how I'm gonna handle that. It's just scheduling. You know, you got me on this one, and I allowed it last weekend, but nah, you won't get me no more. I can promise you that. Anyway, I want to thank these guys on YouTube. Wow. I want to thank y'all, because I was starting to feel down, and I was getting down in the dumps. I don't live there. That's a battle that I have to fight sometimes. I mean, when you don't have anybody in your life, really, I mean, it's easy to happen. And you know, I've overcome a lot in my life. I've just overcome a lot in my life in that area. So I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Y'all, we'll talk to y'all later. And I'll probably do something when I get home, and you know, right before Christmas, you know, wish y'all Merry Christmas. I do wish y'all Merry Christmas again. And we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe wherever you're at. If you see it, and if you see this, and you're out there in a blizzard, and we're just coming Arctic blast we got coming, y'all be safe wherever you're at. And I'll be praying for y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll see you.